Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Peter at Action Board Sports giving you a review of the new Cast Ronin trucks. These have been hotly anticipated for a long time now, ever since the advent of the Precision Ronins, and we're really stoked to have them in at the shop. They're a very unique truck. There's a lot you need to know about them if you want to get them dialed in best for you. And so let's dive right into it. Basically, these trucks are 180 millimeters wide and 42.25 degrees with the kingpin angle. Now, a lot of people have asked, well, what are they going to come out with higher base plate angles? Can I wedge them? Stuff like that. And you don't really want to go much higher than this on Ronins because of the support pin. And what the support pin does is it allows you to take all of your weight off of your bottom bushing and put it on the support pin instead. And so, like, I guess theoretically you can even run it without a bottom bushing and you'll still be fine. I mean, you're gonna flop around, right? But yeah, so what this does is it gives you a lot more direct lean to turn than a lot of other trucks, and it also means that you want to run harder bushings than normal. I'm pretty sure these are 89A stock bushings, and they're a little bit taller than your normal size bushing, and that's because you just get a lot of lean out of them. So I wouldn't go any softer really than 88A personally. So what else? They're drilled old school only, so if you're trying to put them on a downhill division, Sector 9 downhill division deck, you might run into a little bit of problems. You could drill your base plate or you could drill your deck. And if you want your deck drilled when you order it from us, just put it in the comment section. I'll do it for you, no problem. So first impressions, they are a little heavy, but for what you're getting and how beefy they are, it's totally cool. The bushing seat's pretty open, but again, these are unlike most trucks out there, so you don't really need to think too much about that. And got a high quality grade 8 kingpin pressed in here, it's not going anywhere. And the support pin comes out too, and it's got this nice little squishy thing here so that there's no metal to metal rubbing when you're hitting bad pavement and stuff like that. So, set them up, you got your cup washers, and plop them in here like this, in a nice machined Ronin USA washer. And what you can do is, if it doesn't turn enough for you, or let's just say you like a little more stable ride for downhill and a little more restricted ride for free ride, you can just pop this off and flip over your cup washer. Boom, you turn more, you get more lean, less restriction. Alright, so a lot of people are asking, like, what use, like, why spend the extra money on Cast Ronins instead of just getting some Paris or some calibers or something like that. And I think where they really shine is with straight up downhill racing and things of that nature. You get more grip because of the support pin and the way that your truck turns. It's just like, it's not very sloppy, it's a lot more linear, and it really puts your weight on your bushings in a different way. That being said, it's totally possible to freeride on these. They're not just a race truck. And what a lot of people will do is when they're running them on their downhill boards, they'll keep both the cup washers down, but then when it comes time to freeride, if you want a little more turn, they'll just flip this over, boom, you get more turn. That being said, I found these bushings to be a little twitchy on some setups, like specifically on the lunch tray. I attribute that to having just a ton of concave on the lunch tray. Because when I tried it on the mini kill switch, I thought it didn't turn enough, but it felt really good on the Rain Fortune that I was riding with these. This felt really at home, even stock. I didn't have to change anything. Riptide does make Ronin size tall barrels, and so does Ronin, and I believe Venom does too. So if you do want to dial it in more, you can, but like I said, I just wouldn't really go softer than 88A, and you can experiment with different shapes too. I know a lot of people like running the taller fat cones on these, so just figure it out for yourself, you know, get it dialed in for your setup. So if you're interested in buying some Cast Ronins, you can hop on our site at absboards.com or give us a shout at 517-333-6860. Have a good one.